Okay, what's up, EFU? I'm totally hungover today and don't feel really good, so I'm not using any cam. But at least I managed to start the stream before the battle started. I was afraid I wouldn't even get the stream online, but it seems we're fine. So you don't get to see my mug today, but you get to see the action at least. That's the important part. Oh damn. Anyway, I don't think anyone watching is anyone that isn't from the EFU server. But in case you're not, we are currently at the war camp of Magnatz the Red, a blood mage giant. We can actually show him off. He's hanging out over here. Magnatz the Red. This stoop-shouldered, ugly giant seems to be glowing a remarkable, deep, violent red. And we are assaulting Fort Mur with Baron Ormulax, a beholder. Mossdeck, I'm hungover too. Yeah, I have to locate you, yeah, there we go. So I am a mercenary in the employ of Magnatz the Red. I'm wearing blood red, as is his colors. Okay, so we missed the Mind Ward. That's not great. And I should probably set up my quick slots. I have very small amounts of stuff to use here, but at least I have some things. Blur potions, probably useful. Should probably throw in the mind wards here, because we're fighting thralls and a beholder, as I said. So that's going to get dangerous. I only have 2 protection from evil potions, which I feel is very insufficient, and I don't have any clarity potions either. So this stream could end quite abruptly if I don't manage to survive. My whole objective with having this character was so I could be present for the battle and show it off on stream. For anyone that's interested in Neverwinter Nights, or you know, anyone from EFU that likes to see this but cannot be present because they're at work or don't have a computer with the game at hand or whatever.
You have been an apt student, and your convictions have inspired those around you.
Sweet, thank you, Fakir. My DM avatar is stuck in the middle of Mur, and I can't move anywhere or do anything apart from sit and wait. So your avatar actually got movement bugged. That's quite strange for it to happen to an avatar. I mean, you can get it as a player sometimes. I think I had it happen to me while I was dungeon mastering as well, but I forget what I did to fix it. Because relogging did not help. I can't port anywhere without it sending me back to the same spot. Yeah, exactly. It's some sort of transition bug, I think. It keeps running the same command to send you back to that location. Oh yeah, if I recall, you have to travel to a different area, port to a different area, and quickly click on, you know, one of those climb over here placeables, which when you click the transition it sends you to a different spot. I think it's one of those commands that get jammed up and keeps repeating for you. So if you manage to force another of those commands, you will override it and break the circle. I can't port anywhere, even in other areas. Don't want to relog just in case it breaks. Oh, yeah, because there was that problem with logins as well. Your life is just a mess right now. My life is a mess right now. Oh. I just jumped into the shower like, well, literally 5 minutes ago, and ran from Sanctuary to this battleground and turned on the stream basically. And I realized as I was showering that, hey, I can do this without a cam, so at least I don't have to expose myself. Fixed, thank you. Oh, did my method work? I'm the best dungeon master in the whole world. Giving sagely advice to dungeon masters since, I don't even know, since 2000 maybe? When did I start playing this game? Can't be 2000, it's probably 2003? 2004 maybe? Whatever. So Sullivan is supposedly my friend from before coming to the Underdark, so we should probably be keeping each other's, or having each other's back. I'm gonna go double check that my factions are set correctly. I believe they should be. There's a lot of setup work for the dungeon masters here. So, Herkurg Tech fires now. Oh yeah, I'm just supposed to be... Yes, I'm an idiot. Sorry, Howland. Howland putting me in my place again. Anyway, let's have a walk around our siege camp. We have the three brothers of the Howling Canyon. These three fierce werewolf mercenaries are well known for their loyalty to each other and to the cause of bloodshed and violence. We have a war bear, we have Maga's troll army, and we have Bugbear Uthuk, champion of the bears. And we have Maga the Bridge Witch, which is a really powerful troll sorcerer, I think. We have... What are these people? Oh, these are Knights of the New Path and the Exile Collective, I guess. And over here we have Sancturians, random good-natured, or maybe not good-natured, but allies at least. And over here we have Ali Adams, which just insulted me. I look way cooler than Sullivan, clearly. I have the better model of axe. He's not even using an axe, it's a maul. But no, I'm not really that badass. I just have very meager equipment. Let's continue the tour here. We have a wyvern with bleeding eyes. So it's probably some sort of special pet that Magnatz has. We have Magnatz gnolls, led by Chief Ragsabags. There we go, Chief Ragsabags. And we have Gormoth, the Crimson Bull, Lieutenant of Magnatz. And then we have his mercenaries over here. Well, I think Ragnar Silverbeard is... he's actually... he's got a mercenary company or something called the Silver Company or the Silver Band or something. Ah, what's up, Domer? Nice to see you, and thanks for the follow, Domer. Really appreciate it. Either way, we have a lot of people on this side. Unfortunately, I can't check out the side of Ormulax, but I definitely... The Silver Guild, that's it. Thank you for clearing it up, my days, or Ali Adams, or whatever you want to call yourself this time. Okay, a few OOC remarks before we begin. I didn't finish setting up my potions and such, because I'm bad. I realized that I'm probably going to die really quickly, because I'm just too sleepy or too slow in my head to do things properly. Whatever, we will do our best. One, although exciting, Neverwinter Night rarely handles big events like these very well. Hopefully it won't, but it might turn to a laggy, poorly balanced mess. Yeah, that's definitely worth remembering. These sort of events are really difficult to micromanage, and sometimes things just get out of hand. If you're not prepared to stay positive and roll with the OOC issues, just log out. Yeah, I mean, you have to go into this with a sort of open mentality, and you have to take setbacks with a bit of a stride. This is not a permadeath event, yet, in terms of dying to NPCs, but if a PC kills you, non-accidentally, it is perma. If you do die to NPCs, please either log out or respawn and then log out. Did I have any spells? Oh yeah, I have Keen Edge on this axe that I just picked up. I did Saurian Barrow before coming here and found a new axe. So I'm definitely prepared to win this war now. This is going to be epic. You got it, bro. Keep up the good work. Thanks a bunch. Domer got my back. There it is, folk. I'm linking the stream in IRC again. It sounds like buffing has begun, so I might have missed something here. Looks fine. I should probably switch to using my shield for now, giving me slightly more armor class just to survive for longer. Before I end OC, you can now send me any final questions. So it's drawing really close to the battle here.
Follow and receive the gift you are owed by the blood in your veins. Follow, if only to protect the weak that fell because of you.
Ah, Putrid Plum. Thanks a bunch. Nice to see you here as well. Kill Bolg. What do we think? Five stars, great commentary. Thanks, Petey. Anyway, I think, judging from... actually, I'm not gonna give my opinion on who's going to win. But we could definitely do the classic Twitch thing, where everyone has to vote on a winner in the chat. There's a big thing with streamers, you know, trying to make their chat or activate their chat by asking questions that they have to answer. So that's a common trick you see on Twitch. Before Dungeon Master Half-Brood decapitates you. I need to see all the death. Oh, you weren't asking... I thought Fakir was asking who was going to win the war, but he was actually asking how long do you think Kansa will survive? 5 minutes. That might be an exaggeration, actually. I hope I can stay alive for as long as possible. I mean, obviously it doesn't really matter if I die personally, but it's a shame since I can't broadcast anymore if I die. And I think this would be rather suitable to making a YouTube video later as well, so I'm probably going to upload this and have it available to people that are not watching at the moment. So getting the whole battle on film would actually be rather cool. So let's check out this knightly mace that I just picked up from the floor. An iron mace usually tied to the belt of knights and used in close combat with the ramming speed of their horses. So it actually has 1d4 damage increase, damage penalty 1. It's actually a rather powerful mace. And this is the end of OOC, so it's about to begin. Once Ormulax does the 360 death ray spin, it's all over. I'll make sure of it. I see everyone being turned to stone or instantly dying. Yeah, I can definitely see the Baron taking out a huge amount of players. Magnatz the Red takes up a mighty horn and gives out a great blast. Haroon. Oh, and then someone played their instrument of those pipes instead. It's just so mismatched. The assembled monster's army begins to clang their shields, pound drums, and scream war chants. Or you could also say the assembled begins buffing like crazy. And I just drank protection from elements, that's it. The shriek of the wyvern piercing through the noise, its eyes dripping with blood, the strange sorcerously bound wyvern flaps its leathery wings and rises into the air. It soars above, circling over the fortress. Screeching challenge, and then... I just realized, by the way, the wyvern must be Magnatz familiar. Like a blood enchanted wyvern that's been made into his familiar. Something rises from the pit below. Oh damn, is Ormulax rising up from the pit? Oh boy. This could get ugly. By the way, Caspian Dorothy's armor looks super good. I really like chain shirts. Massive in size, the great beholder Baron Ormulax, once spawn of Shasbash, Lord of Fortress Myr, aspiring lord of all the Dark Lake, rises in all his orbulent glory. Here comes the dead, or here comes the death. He rises serenely, his eye stalks writhing. And he gazes upon the wyvern, and it turns to stone. Its wings freeze into place. And the wyvern plummets to the earth, shattering into dust and rubble. First petrification. Floating high above, he glares at the army standing against him. The mayor guessed it. Magnatz, I will be waiting for you. Oh sweet, Allie Adams, she's got my back. I got a mind ward. I'm gonna survive now. And then the orb swoops below and descends once more into his pit. And now his armies are going to come out, I guess. There is a final blast. And the siege ogres lurch forward, huge hammers at the ready, bellowing challenge. Follow the siege ogres. To war! Siege weaponry fire. So the ogres are basically meat. Lucky for me, no one followed my directions when I said follow the ogres. And instead, all the ogres got killed by siege weapons. Can you imagine if all the players had walked after them? Everyone would be dead now. Smash down their gate. Fire on the gates. Yeah, you should man the catapults. Okay, so why is it full of other stuff than actual... Whatever. So I think the gate broke, and I'm getting stuck on other people. But there's a portcullis here as well that they need to break. So I'm probably going to have to use endurance here. Use bark skin. And the portcullis is actually down. Ah, there's... This little thing can't actually be passed, and it's disturbing. But it seems like we are making decent progress. So we have Rollo leading the charge over here, Thorolf Atkinson, Tober Strongarm, and Caspian Dorothy. The dwarves are actually being quite courageous. We have Blackarack the Red, and Ingvar Raggi, the painfully dry eye of Esmond. Ikath the Bloodthirster. A flank strike as a brave group of kobolds climb down the walls and into the backside of the intruders. So there's a lot of cool NPCs in here. But I'm going to see if I can defend against the flank strike. Nah, that's probably not as interesting as going inside. Okay, the Decapitator. That does not seem like someone I should be fighting. Okay, things are happening out here now. Lizardfolk, Terrible Trident Troglodyte, Motherspawn Guardian, Troglodyte Elites, Lizardfolk Elite Pirate. Okay, so the spear critical is going to come very soon. I gotta save my friend, Sullivan. There we go. And I didn't even die myself. And here comes the bugbears. So Volric is actually taking heavy damage over here. Forkmer Berserker, Drudge Crossbow Specialist. Let's see if we can go inside again, because there were a lot of cool NPCs there. Okay, the Decapitator seems very dangerous. An obese yet incredibly muscular Durger wielding an enormous great axe. I should set my subdual. I think it's on subdual by standard, right? So I'm gonna have to try tanking, but that's probably going to end poorly for me. Blood-infused champion of Magnatz. That's very welcome. So, null elite, and here's the terrible troglodyte, terrible trident troglodyte. Is there anyone that's inside still? Quinlan Eladin, Kobold Spear Warriors. Rose Felter and Aspen Nystrom. Oh, this is a player actually. Okay, I just got caught by a Tanglefoot bag. That's probably not good for me. Caspian Dorothy is dead. And we have Tech Fire Snort. Let's see if my heal goes through. Yeah, we managed to heal him. Tech is doing a nice job of trying to get Keth down, but I think our healing is going to break his burst, so we actually saved him here. Enraged Forge Spirit of Myrrh. Okay, now it's getting dangerous inside. We have to move on. This is really cool though. This is amazing. Okay, so the situation is at hand is handled outside. Bellowing war cries, the enthralled Durgar, once of the mercenary company, rush from below. And Sullivan just got held. I'm gonna try helping him. Probably not going to work. No, he's down. But he's not dead. He's in negatives. He's still not dead. Asmund might be taking him out though. Damn, that's not good. Oh, that just missed me. That's so lucky. Wait, Herc Kurg. I think Herc is part of the enemy faction, so I should probably hostile him. Where's Herc? Herc. There we have Herc, so I'm hostile to him now. Oh damn, I've been so close to dying. It's just chaos. And I would like to find a way to get up on the ramparts here to stop the archers, but I don't think it's climbable. Oh, over here. I wonder if I can actually take on these. Okay, they definitely see me. Yeah, I can actually fight these. So not bad. Wait, you can actually go inside this tower? This is really cool. It's actually on area. That was unexpected. Anyway, we have a nice view of the battlefield from here. The blasts of the war horns continue as the battle rages on. So Ragnar is, as we said, the master of the Silver Guild company. Wait, can I get in here? No, you can't get in here. It is blocked, we must climb the other side. And there's Sendray. What's happening below? We have Rukog the Decapitator is still going strong. That one is crazy. Here Kurg got knocked out. We have a Kobold War Leader. Can we actually fight one NPC?
You shall be quick to die!
Wait, so keep moving. So for some reason it's not equipping the shield. There we go. Now I have 24 armor class. I'm ready to take on the world. And Tech Firesnort is still up, but he's definitely in trouble now. And Aspen Nystrom. Okay, the ogre is in trouble. And Ingvar Raggy is down. Did someone already loot him?
You shall be quick to die!
With the final roar, the infamous Rukog the Decapitator is torn to shreds by Magnatz loyalists. Where were you, you coward? I'm all over the place. I'm trying to get up here. Wait, this side is already done. And the battle seems to be raging mainly in the middle here now. So we have Drudge Potion Peddlers, we have Aspen Nystrom at the back, going strong. This is a player character that's allied to Baron Ormulax. And here's the spawn of Ormulax. It's getting dangerous. Time to use another invisibility potion. Because we are stuck. And then we help Ulrich kill it. I actually killed the spawn of Ormulax. I am great. So we've actually taken out a few enemies. Oh damn. We got hit with the anti-magic ray. That's not good. That means we have precious few items left. We only have 2 endurance and 2 bolt strength potions. So I should probably focus on defense for now, and then I can buff up later on for going offensive, because I only have, as I said, 2 rounds of potions left. And we actually leveled up now, so let's apply that quickly. We became level 6 fighter, which gives us 1 more attack per round. And that's quite a big deal, to be honest. So let's see, what do we pick? We get toughness and we get blind fight. I think we had a good HP roll as well. Maybe not, I think we rolled like 10 HP or something, so it's below max, but whatever. Now we have 2 attacks per round, making us slightly more relevant. But the battle on the top side seems to be closing. And it seems like people are being looted over here. Not sure if that's intended. Should probably refrain from doing that until after the battle. If Half-Brood is listening, I'm sure he can relay it, and if it's something that's not desired, they can make a decision. So Aspen actually went down. Either way, this was rather cool, and I managed to survive more than 5 minutes. When you're full damage, the bodies drop the loot still. Oh yeah, that makes sense. It's been so long since I actually played or even PvP'd, so I don't really know. There, get! So that kobold seems to be allied to Baron Ormulax, and we're supposed to catch it. Oh, it really messed itself up now. Where is it? His... I'm sorry, kobold, but I've got to do this. Oh, reduced lure. That's actually troublesome. So let's try to actually use our cold shots. I have cold shot on this character. Oh, I managed to hit with cold shot. That reduces its movement speed. So my bounty hunter tactics actually worked for once. Only problem is we still won't catch it. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, this could get ugly for me. These potions I have are, you know, one reset only potions that I managed to acquire from a quest just earlier today. Otherwise I wouldn't have any healing potions at all. So this is definitely dangerous for me. Codrin Silverbird went down, unfortunately. Thorolf Atkinson's corpse. Did we get that kobold though? I think we did. Oh, Sullivan. I gotta save Sullivan. Come on. Yes, I managed to save him. That's the second time I saved Sullivan. Master Deck, you need to subscribe. I've saved you 2 times now. Gotta get out the rest of my purple crystals here. I'm feeling a bit like a coward, but it's not only self-serving that I'm hiding, because it's actually to keep myself alive for the stream. But it's definitely somewhat cowardly. So switch in some other healing potions here. What else can we do? We can heal Volric. Can't heal Ragnar. The juvenile spawns of Ormulax turn their dreadful eye stalks toward you, spewing chaos and madness among the invading troops. Yeah, I can feel the chaos. So we should heal Augustus. I think I saw a bolt coming from the ramparts. That probably means there's someone up there again. It might have been reinforced by other Durgar, or the kobold is up there again. Well, well, well.
Chase steel. Chase steel. Ha!
So we're gonna put in some cold shots. Except it ran away from us, and I'm not sure I'm gonna catch it. I managed to get in one cold shot. Except now I'm not catching it anymore. So my dreams of being a kobold slayer are probably over.
Flee or fall!
I'm so terrible at PvP right now. I should be following it rather than... Oh, so there's another one here.
You can't win!
There we go. One more cold shot.
Taste steel!
Missed the cold shot again. And now I'm in trouble because these enemies are kicking my ass. Do I still have armor buff up? I think so. The notorious mercenary Colleen Barroncrown sets to chasing down one of the kobold troops. Well, I guess I'll step up my game and attack the spawn of Ormulax then. Wait, I'm actually dying, so scratch that. I'm running out of invisibility potions as well. Oh, we can actually help Volric. We can be useful. I have like a personal duel with Hissatas. And once again, he's going up on the ramparts. Rana al-Saif is going up in pursuit. And so am I. Feel like I'm invis ganking this one all the time. Come on, you can get away, Hissatas. You can do it. Yeah, you can do it. He managed. Great. The ogre Dugthuk Sluglik of the Emerald Axe tribe fights valiantly on behalf of his goblin master. It's a bit unfortunate that I was invisible, but I was going to try and shout at the kobold. I will get you eventually! Ah, axe crit. I killed something. Volric of the Knights stares straight into the beholder's eyes, skewering it on his fabled blade. So, is it trying to lay a trap for me? I guess so. It actually deals a lot of damage. Whoa, 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 whoa. The spawn of Ormulax is targeting us directly. Somehow, with Fortitude saved against all those eye rays though. I am so lucky. Crap! Hissatas is hunting me down. It's just like I said, we are enemies of each other. He's like my nemesis. And now Evranomic's eye thrall is going down. Yeah. Okay, more eye rays. Run away from the eye rays.
You will never defeat us.
So I'm gonna try giving some healing to Sullivan. The Broken Man R3 lands a deadly blow, slaying the infamous kobold Evranomix. Wait. This is not good. So it's trying to kill me at the moment. And I need to do something about that. Switch. And heal Sullivan. Damn, we got dispelled again. Ah, I gotta back up the goblin. We use a rage potion because that's pretty much all we have left now. Oh damn, this one is going crazy. Haste potion and displacing potion. Come on. And now it's all in. Crap. Oh Jesus. It spear crit me. But I need to get back before my buffs have run out. Gugu, the meat enthusiast, is slain. So I wasted my potions basically. But then again, I tanked it for the others. So one potion, that's good. Oh, we have another potion here. So we have 3 strong potions, and I think I can homogenize this one into, yeah, the stack. Let's administer some more healing. Wait, this one actually dropped. Mine cage, that doesn't seem right. Oh. I'm not going to take those things. In fact, let's do this. Wait, this is not good. I'm overburdened and I have 1 invisibility potion left. Up on the ramparts. Wait, he's still alive? I guess this is it. Well, that's buggy. But I guess he ran down again. Anyway, do I still have some healing around here? Let's see if there are any strength potions in this pack, because we actually need those now. There's a rage potion, we can use that. No strength potions. So we're turning into pincushion now. Wait, are those dead? No, he's still alive. I gotta go down and help them. No, he just died. Crap. And I can't heal Artis either. I need to buff up my strength and run out of here. Because it's really turning ugly now. An enraged, jealous suitor of Maga runs through the gates, shouting his eternal love to the troll witch. Oh, Artis doesn't take magic. That's it. Did you see how close I was to reaching Volric with the healing? But it just didn't work. That's a bit unfortunate. Lizard Volk dead shot. Low road pus bearers. Oh my. Oh, I died. Oh, you died. I'm not keeping up with the chat at all. It's so chaotic. Oh my god, I crashed. Crashed again. Run from the eye race. When you're full damage. That was so close. There's no charity in battle. Woo. What's up, Mac? Swifty? So Sullivan is dead. Ulrich also died. Well, not sure if it's permanent, but they're down at least. Seems like the Moon's forces are gaining ground again. The trolls are doing good work. I'm going to do this. I was turned to stone. After tanking 20 Beholder rays, I was bound to roll badly. Ulrich got killed by Lizardfall Pirate. Yeah, I was actually super close to healing Volric. Let's see if we have any more invisibility potions here. I'm sorry to whoever played Evrenomics Ithrall, but I'm taking the liberty of using your supplies to continue the battle here. Except there doesn't seem to be any invisibility potions. That's a shame. There's some minor healing we can use. And I guess we can use the potion of seeing if we really need it. But for now, let's take these for safekeeping. So we have Postler's Amulet, that's not invisibility. Potions of Armor, Aid, that's actually useful. Let's take the Potion of Seeing as well. So, we go back into the battle. We don't really have any more supplies to use, unfortunately. I don't have any strength potions left. That's probably a bad idea. Let's see if we can take out this one. Well, it's probably going to turn against me real quick, so I better not stick around there. Go for the Potion Peddler again. Take down the Berserker if we can land a hit. Unfortunately, we don't have any strength buffs. Ouch. I require strength magic. We are still dealing some damage, but we definitely need more. Okay, this isn't good. We don't have any invisibility potions either. So we fumble our way towards the tower. And it's already occupied. So we have Summoned Earth Elemental. Probably not going to be able to beat that either. But this really was chaotic. The final forces are slain. Oh damn. Drinking Mer potions, good game. Woo. The Decapitator got me, lived up to his name. Yeah, the Decapitator was really dangerous. I was at near death several times. The Decapitator, one of those times was his doing. You can take some Occurrence strength pots. I'm permadeath anyway. Wait, let's see where Kurdran is. Okay, let's do that. Except Charlie's going to do it before me. So we do that. And we carry it along with us. Actually, I'm gonna be quick. So thank you for telling me that you're permadead. Because I don't want to loot someone that's not going to permanently retire the character. I do need invisibility and strength potions to continue fighting. There's some healing as well. And we have one bolt strength potion, so that's actually reasonable. So invisibility and a strength potion along with healing, that's actually good. I tried to save you, but I lost the initiation roll. Well, that was chaotic, but really cool. So I'm guessing we're going to make a final push into the pit itself. Magnatz himself approaches the fortress. That means make a pretty circle and wait for the NPC to arrive, because it's going to get even more badass. The huge stooped giant peers below. I looked for you upon the field. I think I exchanged blows with pretty much everyone of the PCs. So we probably fought each other, Fakir, if you had a PC here. But my forever nemesis was clearly the kobold Hiss something. I'm not sure if he survived. There is. Hissatas. Hissatas. We are mortal enemies. Ormulax, come out. Silence from below. The battle subsides. A moment of rest is possible. I don't think I'm gonna rest now. If you would have saved Sullivan a third time, I might have thought of subscribing. Hey, you crashed. That's your own fault. But I'm proud I managed to save you 2 times at least. So basically this is the lull before the final battle, and I think both sides got cut down pretty hard on players.
You have been an apt student, and your convictions have inspired those around you.
Twitch just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thanks a bunch. And I think we can see the player count rising in the stream as well, because at the same time as you know, people die and log out from the server, more of them seem to funnel into the stream to watch instead. Otherwise, no response until the event is finished. So thanks a bunch for the subscription. It's really appreciated. I'm sitting here making gestures at my camera, you know, making thumbs up and stuff, because this is the first time I'm streaming without a camera, and I'm so unused to it. So you people are missing out on some pretty awesome hand gestures and funny faces and stuff. I'm doing all the things. I'm surprised we lived that long with lag the spell spam. Biggie C, what's up? So sad Rollo fell to running into a pile of drudges. The lag was insane. Draco Rider, Kansas, stop trying to get into Tober, my backlog. I wasn't actually going for Tober's bag, I was going for Kurdran's bag, because he allowed me to take some potions from him to keep going. I've taken some invisibility and a strength potion, and a stack of healing, because I basically have nothing left for myself. But definitely, I don't intend on heavily looting anyone that's going to be spawning later on. That would be really shitty, I think. So none of that. Almost kept Sullivan alive. I saw your epic save on him early when you crashed the gate. True that, Elmo. Yes, someone finally gives me credit. I really enjoyed the shout about me chasing down Hisatas as well. I hope that Kobold survived, because he was doing a really good job of evading attacks. And I missed it again. I'm so distracted, and I really needed that Mind Ward. Colleen only betrayed Sullivan until he finally became a person and saved me in battle. Yeah, I was feeling guilty for leaving you during the prelude, so I did everything I could to save you now. It's fine, I got permit. You can have all my potions, Kansa. Asmund. It's fine, I'd rather see other players take the potions, but I do need to take a small amount for myself just to keep going. So the lizards did a lot of stabbing. They were pretty bad if your only defense was invisibility. Yeah, basically my only defense has been invisibility. Oh, this belt has invisibility as well. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take this amulet as well, because I don't have any amulets. Do we have anything that gives a Mind Ward? Well, I can take one round of those items. Yeah, protection from evil. Now we're actually set. So, welcome back, Volric. Some faction issues going on here. Someone should probably pause and do something about that. Don't worry, Volric, you will get help eventually. It's going to be fine. So, Half-Brood should probably tell someone to get on that. And yeah, now we have some invisibility here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be icy about what I take though, because it makes no sense to steal things without actually portraying that you are stealing. That's no fun for anyone. So let's see what you're saying. Welcome back, Volric. Ah, what's up, Saber Girl? Nice to see you. This is the module called, or it's not a module, it's a server called Escape from Uncertainty. And yeah, Draco Rider went on and linked it, so that's great. So it's going to transition to Enhanced Edition soon? I don't actually know. Soon as in whenever it happens. We're working on it, but I don't actually know any dates, so saying soon might actually be wrong, but it's going to happen. They took the race scroll from my corpse and raced someone else. The bastards. Those sons of bitches. So did Ragnar reply to me? No, he didn't. Let's see. I'll tell him. Let's not actually write that. So, who are you? Biggest C, Putrid Plum, rest in peace. That's HG's plan for Enhanced Edition as well. HG, that's oh yeah, the server Saber Girl usually streams from. That's actually a good point. I recall now, Saber Girl also streams not Pillars of Eternity, she streams Neverwinter Nights. So I think I can do this. Saber Girl. She has a channel, and it's that channel. Higher Ground, the online persistent world. Yeah, she has links to it on her page. Not to drag attention away from EFU, but she's also a streamer. And I'm not sure how long you've been here, but if you were here for the main battle, it's been really chaotic. A lot of players are dead. But there's a final part to it. The leaders of the factions are still yet to clash. No problem, Saber Girl. You are most welcome. And it's nice seeing you here again. Let's actually rest, because I think that is going to trigger our fighter perk again, which we quite require. What's wrong with Aerolith? Amia, Koa, and EFU are all I know. Then you should broaden your horizons. But all those servers you just mentioned are rather good ones, I think. But there's obviously a lot more out there. And possibly you should check out the highlights that have been made in relation to the release of Enhanced Edition. They actually highlighted a lot of the existing persistent worlds to give players recommendations for what to check out. EFU has been one of the servers that has been highlighted. Aerolith makes me sad. Well, I think the only other server I've played at is City of Splendor's Waterdeep, but that one doesn't exist anymore. And I played for 1 day on City of Arabelle, which I think was quite okay. But EFU has always kept me stuck, so to speak. I don't know, everyone's too high level, and it makes me feel annihilated, which enhances my already persistent alienation. So let's see what Howland is emoting. The forces of Magnatz take up positions around the pit, hauling in huge ballistas. Huge ballistae and arbalists are wheeled over, and also many barrels, under the command of the once specialist Kedrin. Damn, I missed another circle. But yeah, I definitely agree about the high levels, because when I have... okay, no players are in here currently. When I play on a different server and the level range is like double what you have on EFU, it feels so strange. Because my favorite part of EFU is even like the start of a new chapter, when everyone is, you know, low level and has no useful equipment at all. You know, cure lights potions, and if you have a banded mail, you actually have a good armor. Those times are my absolute favorites, to see everyone just fighting with whatever scraps they can gather. It really shows, you know, ingenuity in how to make the most of small amounts of supplies. It's so great. Show the pile of dead. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go over to the pile of dead. Surviving PCs. You may each claim a monstrous NPC henchman, with some exceptions. Oh, that's gonna be cool. So that's the pile of dead. I'm gonna go have to grab my NPC henchman. Please stand next to the one you want. This is pretty badass. Ah, he took Kedrin already. Okay, we're gonna move on. We won't get one, but everyone else does. Let's go stand over by Magnatz. We want Magnatz as our henchman. Hench for me, Magnatz. Yeah, but I don't think there's enough. Maybe we can get one of the werewolves. Wait, did you just click it and receive it? Blood Golems, Maga, Gormoth, Magnatz, Kedrian don't count. So am I misunderstanding this, or... I'm just moving about here. Maybe I can claim one of the NPCs outside. Pick the lizard. Aren't all the lizards dead? Pick stone of color spray as henchman. 100% victory. So here's the dead. Troll. Claim that one. Chief Ragsabags. Moonguard. I guess we can stand over here. Yes, claim Magnatz. Fight Hope for him. Just tell Hope to... It's Kutanku, he can't take it. That's true. This is the typical me though. I died like 2 minutes before the end of the battle. Hey Pete, pick the corpse pile. Hey RWG. Ah, what's up RWG? Random white guy. Color spray. Make Magnatz turn that corpse pile into a giant blood golem. I'm just gonna go back inside because we don't actually need a henchman. Make Magnatz turn that pile into a giant blood golem. And we'll stand next to someone else. Claim the Slayer of Sarkman. You can't actually claim the Lieutenant, it's not possible. I don't think I can claim this one either, but I can stand here. So, let's see, once you get me out of it, but yes, claim the Slayer of Sarkman. Ah, he almost read it aloud. Cancer, remember in EFU1 when we died 3 seconds before escaping with the Scholar in Isinode? Yeah, I definitely remember. On the very last enemy, my protection from evil potion ran out and I got confused by an Umber Hulk and I died. And after that, you know, the Scholar escaped. He won the server. It was bad times, but also really good times. I'm a master of tripping on the finish line as well. If you still lack a henchman and want one, send a message. We'll claim Sag if possible. So just to show off the henchman thing, I'm gonna write a message. 8 Wisdom Dwarf. I charged in like the glory-seeking idiot I was. Really looking forward to seeing all my friends die to Iris. It will be sick. You guys who died early are the lucky ones. Mark me. Okay, but roleplay him as cowardly. That will fit perfectly because I'm super cowardly myself. So, we actually have Dursag as our NPC now. And as I was talking about last stream, there's actually a system that I can speak through my henchmen. So let me show it off here. So I do /v space s space and a message. Maybe it's not summon. What's the... Maybe it's companion. What kind of... what's up first then? Henchman is age. Let's try age then. The age. I've never had a henchman on EFU before. Ah, there we go. Dursag of the Iron Halberd fidgets nervously with his halberd. You guys are writing too much stuff, I can't keep up anymore. Yeah, it's age. So it's /v space age space and the message. What's up, RWG? RWG's a coward. Chief Ragsabags licks his lips, cackling, eager to finally join the fighting. I have a funny emote in mind. So, Dursag is comparing the size of his halberd to Corlane's axe. He's got, insecurities about the size of his weapon. Having to highlight your own character to see how you spell the name. Yeah, the character is 2 days old, so... yeah, that's what you get. The Temple of Set has gained much this dark. Yeah, RWG, or Random White Guy, is actually playing a pretty cool cleric of Set. The Molhorandi god of serpents and betrayal and such. I think he's doing really well with it. I'm not, as I said, very updated on the server at the moment. I just made a character to stream this event. But I hear good things about that character. At the end of this, the winners will be those who didn't participate at all. RWG, looking forward to being the only level 9 that survives. Or that's left on the server after the event. One day, Kansas Senpai will notice me. What's up, Carl Drummond? I don't actually know who you are on EFU. I think you told me once, but I might have forgotten. If you remind me, I will think on it, and maybe I can highlight a character of yours. It's the new ambition for EFU players. Rather than doing something cool to achieve a statue on the server, you just want to get mentioned by Kansa on the stream. It's so cool. So, here's a hint for the future for everyone. If you're a level 6 sorcerer with 33 HP, don't run around in the middle of the battle. Yeah. Magnatz shouts out again into the pit. Ormulax, come out. It is time. Nothing but silence from below, so we don't want to stand directly in front of the pit, because that's going to impact us badly. Wouldn't it be cool if we died to the first eye ray and the stream ended? With a single impatient gesture, the giant signals Kedrian. Yes, I am Biggie D. Wait, what's happening? Magic Eaters. You guys think Ormulax bailed? Ormulax rises. A full set of death beams fire at Magnatz. Game over. I think he's probably waiting where everyone will have to funnel into his death ray. Yeah, it's probably going to be a case of... yeah, what you said about Magnatz dying to death rays, I would expect a Blood Mage Giant to have a pretty massive fortitude save. So he would probably be able to withstand a death ray. Not without taking damage, obviously. Magnatz shouts again, "Come out, Ormulax, come out." This is your final chance. Fly away and find some new home. Come out and leave my lands. There is no response. Okay, let's join the ambush side. So be it, I shall send my army below to slay you in your pit. Magnatz blows his horn and signals the army to descend. Okay, probably have to follow them here. Ormulax rises. All the cunning of a method of hillbilly with a shotgun, I like it. Fortitude save is over 9,000. Your character looking a bit ill, Cancer. Oh, that's true. I should probably drink one of these. I'm not sure he's really noticed yet. Yeah, I haven't. It's just a bit of int and whiz. Dumb stats, doesn't matter. The Great Bull, Gormoth, is the first to descend. Waiting for them is... a limbless Durgar hanging from hooks. Yeah, the classic Durgar. You have to click the bubble, not the placeable. And his henchman remained in the way, blocking me. What will go next? Charisma, don't make me laugh. Ormulax left an hour ago. I'm getting bungee jumped or, you know, rubber banded. It's so crowded. I have to move to the side. There we go. I actually remembered the recall command to move my henchman. The limbless and scarred Durgar, one eye gouged and hidden behind a fleshy patch, quivers in rage at the interlopers. So this is like an envoy or emissary of Magnatz. So he's probably going to speak for... no, of Ormulax obviously. So it's probably going to speak for the Beholder, and we'll see if we can reach a treaty with the Durgar. Yeah, nothing major. They didn't even bring him to the fight. Traitors, scums, mutineers, blasphemers, murderers. The pathetic orb of mortal meat crawls furiously. In charge positions, the troll suitor has been petrified into hard stone, not even close to reaching his target, the Baron of Fort Myr. Ah, that's actually rather cool. So a troll that tried to go for the beholder got petrified. You come to slay my Ordinant lord in his halls, but you did not think you would have to face his most powerful of servants before earning such an honor. So that Durgar is probably going to unleash some pretty insane stuff on us, or he's going to be entirely useless. Ormulax has left to rule over the Shaga beasts. Yeah, he moves from one anti-magic area to another. Bolg comes. Now the Durgar pop a wall of the Whale of the Banshee. Me, the limbless Durgar, flesh bloated and purpled by long laceration, begins to squint and strain at the assembled mercenaries and adventurers. His baleful, singular eye finds targets in the crowd, and time seems to stand still as nothing of note happens. So he's actually a pretty nice mascot for a beholder. He's got no limbs, he's just an orb of flesh, and he's only got one eye as well, one central eye, just like the beholder. Haha, feel my hate. Die and die again. The limbless wretched thing squirms on its hooks, utterly harmless. Pretty amazing. So they cut him down. It is hacked to pieces, presenting no threat whatsoever. That's classic. A harmless NPC gets horribly killed for speaking up. NPC lives matter, hashtag. Don't be so hasty, guys. Don't kill the things before they say their entire conversation. But anyway, yeah, killing that one makes a lot of sense, because if you're a dwarf or if you're a goodly person, you probably want to spare that creature from its fate. Adonias Iskandar slurps on black coffee, forcing it bitterly down. That actually makes me want to drink coffee. I'm gonna put on a pot. Coffee, coffee, coffee. They proceed forward, a great orb awaiting them. This is pretty badass. A few final defenders. See if we can squeeze in. Yeah, I'm an expert at squeezing in with Neverwinter Nights mechanics. Senpai has noticed me. Wait, so you're playing Iskandar, Adonias Iskandar, the coffee drinker. I guess I should commend you for reminding me that coffee will help me exist. Grunts, loyally. Some very loyal grunts here. I'm a fan. Oh, loyal murder bandit. I think it was... was it Big Orc Man that started using Durgar murder bandits? He came up with that title. I think it's really good. Big Orc Man. Legendary Dungeon Master of Deadly Spice. It floats above, moons of piled gold, the coinage sticky with drool. With needle teeth, the Baron Ormulax stacks ducats bearing the grinning face of Ruald Ghoul in meticulous piles. The great central eye utterly engrossed in the exercise. Eerily, as the brave Ragnar's silver beard pipes up, the score-odd lesser eyes snap to attention. It's even more funny that they made it Loyal Mer and Der Bandit. So it's sort of a pun in the name. This is the day you die, Dreadeye. I'll see your peepers spiked before the gates of Myr, declares Ragnar of Silverbeard clan. Oh, it was Leah that used the murder bandits. I always had difficulty pronouncing that name, Leo age 4. I think it's like a chemistry thing, but I almost just called him Leah. Please let RPG die anticlimactically. The Schadenfreude alone. But EFU doesn't always give you what you deserve. So true, and anyone who watched the earlier stream with, Duke Antoine Trenada knows just how cruel EFU can be. It's still in my VODs, so anyone who missed that, you can check it out later. I think I posted a link to it on the forums as well. A bifurcated tongue slithers out of the needle maw, answering the dwarf's challenge with low, simmering tones. We have long awaited your doom triumph, pale Durg. Much pain amusement have you brought us. This is quite well portrayed because
Bring it on!
beholders actually have two brains, two separate minds that are struggling against each other inside the same being. So when it's saying something like it has caused us much pain, the other brain considers that it has caused us much amusement. So it speaks sort of in dual terms. whatever you would like to call it. So the betrayer fools, we did not know. But they do not surprise us. We knew you would enter our grisly beautiful maw and be ground to meat bone. The orb turns its baleful, terrible, ruddy great eye now to face Ragnar. Did everyone just enter the pit? Yes, we're pit lads. We are just now confronting the Baron after a lengthy battle between the forces of the Moon and the forces of Fort Myr. And I would say about half of the players on the Moon side died, or are considered knocked out at least. So we definitely reduced the number of people here. We are counting coin glory here. You have interrupted this. We were content to let you scheme. But now we have lost our count. The fortress quakes with the Eye Tyrant's fury, and it begins. Okay, it's going to get insane from now. What was that sound? Was it one of the... Maybe it was one of the wolves that howled. So... Okay, this could get ugly quite quickly. Push through. I'm really afraid of these mind beams or eye rays. So people are getting... Oh, my henchman just killed it. He made a halberd crit on it. So I take credit for that. It was my henchman. The Baron is going to probably kill a lot of people though. It's going to be okay if I die. But for now, the area around the Baron is already filled with fighters. So I'm going to take up a position behind here and then fill the ranks. Here comes some Durgar that were burrowed in the ground. Oh, the Baron is actually quite wounded. Oh, and here comes another spawn. That's going to be dangerous. Oh, we got hit with a slow ray. That's probably the most lucky we've been so far. Because there are a lot worse eye rays than slow. Now we got the spell, so the slow actually got removed. Oops. Okay, this is not good. And I got killed. Unfortunate. We don't get to see the Baron die. Eat Ray, idiot. Poor Dursak. Knight of Pentacles, what's up? Let's see, we can look at the roll, how much we failed by. Fortitude save failure, 5 plus 7, versus 15. So we failed by 3 points. Oh well. TV go dead, so sorry. Where'd my TV go? Put the show back on. I would if I could. Go home, you can't stay here anymore. So, there's more people arriving. But let's see, we might be allowed to respawn in time for watching the end notes of this event. We'll see. If you have the Skull familiar, you can use the ranged touch attack and kill him, even though it's friendly. Quick! Cheater! Are you trying to mess with me? Dude, I would advise you to stop messing with me, because the loot you're currently holding in your hand was actually made by me. I made the Weave Shaper's shaft repaired. No, that's actually not it. I made the broken version, so you probably got it repaired later on somehow. That must have been done by a different dungeon master. But I made the original item. Favoritism, I made loot for Adonias. I got it upgraded, yeah, I suspected that. But I mean, are you proud of me? No, I am actually disappointed, because earlier on you said Senpai never notices me, and I already gave you loot, so you're obviously a liar. So take that, eat eye-rays, fool. Yeah, but I wonder what's happening now. Maybe I can check IRC to see what's going on. I'm guessing the battle shouldn't be that long anymore. I'm a bit bummed that I died. I should have probably just ran away and not tanked any eye-rays. Oh man, the Twitch streamers in the Fuge. The fun is over. Yeah, I'm sorry. I am a bad streamer. I got myself killed. Getting real up in here. Kansa never gives me anything. Here I am trying to be a good mod and get people to watch his stream. Nothing. I lie for attention. No deaths, so they must be winning. So Hope died, but she's not in the Fuge. Didn't die. Went to negatives. Kansa died as someone ran over to heal her, I think. Yeah, that's a non-healer player right there. Can't tell the difference between bleeding and dead. Kansa had a suspicious lack of healing though. Despicable. You know that it's an anti-magic zone where Baron Ormulax has its lair, so you can't actually heal anyone down there. So you're actually all of you are fools. Every single one of you are wrong. Kansa dropping knowledge bombs. Get wrecked. Yeah, but unfortunately, I saw... What was the name of that character? I saw Hope going down, and I thought, hey, I gotta kill this beholder that's next to her and save her. But unfortunately, we ended up dying instead. Blood pours from the heavily wounded beholder as it fights to its last. Maybe I can respawn and lie on the ground. But we're probably supposed to log after getting killed. If I recall what they said at the beginning. Hey, whoa, everyone had magic. Yeah, but was it for this event? I don't think it was. He only did the cones. It's all about the cones of Dunshire. Yeah, let's go back in. Yeah.
Greetings.
So there we go. Yay, we're back! So they actually pulled it off. I hope no one heals me, because that's not what's supposed to happen. The axe bites deep into the Baron's central eye. The tyrant blubbers something small and hateful, choking out of a shower of gilded corns as it dies. Clearly a greedy bastard. So let's lie here so we can see what happens. Maybe... no need to heal me, Hope. Well, you're probably not watching. Yeah, I appreciate it, Hope. She looks impassively down at Corlane, tears streaming down her cheeks, does what she can to heal him, and moves on. At least she's compassionate. So, what's happening? They're standing over the corpse of Ormulax currently. And I'm back to level 5 again. That's cool. No more 2 attacks per round. Oh, he died. Too late! Yeah, I probably should have respawned sooner. But you know, I try to respect the rules as well. Even though I'm streaming, I'm not really a special exception. During the time of Ormulax's reign, 59,584 gold pieces have been donated to his great hoard. That's actually less than I would have guessed. Gormoth, the Crimson Bull, claimed half of it for his master. Magnatz. Yeah, a lot of it was probably Zahir, the man who killed Edwin Nibley. It was an assassin that was enslaved to Baron Ormulax in the early days of this chapter, I think. The man that killed Edwin Nibley. It was sort of a Sholton assassin, as I remember it, that used a falchion, the two-handed curved sword, leaving 29,792 remaining. Is it enough to free Master Tao? Nope, it's not. This coin is not for Tao. Blade's classic meme. Maybe your share is. Now begins the real war. The battle for loot shall be violent in EFU tradition. Half died to orbs, half will die to loot split. It's actually true. Praise set. Who take gold? Someone stole the gold already and are about to be killed by Gormoth, the Crimson Bull. So the loot killing is already starting. Not let Drow split, she always cheats. Red woman, you take gold. Give good share to all brave ones. Sarkman's revenge, The harlot has sipped of the coin, yes. So, I think we're almost concluded here. The battle seems to be over, sort of. So, well, we're gonna see what happens for just a minute longer, and when it seems to be over, I'm gonna log off because this character died. And I'm just lying here so that people can see what transpires. The Minotaur signals everyone to leave the fortress, to speak with Magnatz above. Respawn now, fully permitted. Players may log back in if desired. Nice. So... I'm rising. I'm so slow at writing emotes these days. Back in the day I could punch out a massive emote really quickly and spell it correctly. But these days it takes me so much time. Like during actual fighting I could throw in emotes and say cool things. But I'm not a keyboard warrior anymore. You almost managed to pull it through without fuge. Yeah, I mean, I think I did well considering I died to a death ray. That's probably one of the most difficult things to avoid as a weak character with no gear that gives me better saves. Haha. Rest but no race. Pitiful. Yeah, we're not gonna get any races. You know, if you died, you definitely deserve to take the experience hit. Unless as someone got restored with a race dead scroll. I know, you survived so many of them though. Yeah, I actually saved against a bunch of death rays, but unfortunately I died in the end. So, Magnatz. Good. The huge giant stares over the army and passes his hand. As it does, a rain of blood falls upon you. Cool. These VFXs are actually rather great.
That's how it's done.
A YouTube video. Let's see what's happening there. We shall intern all that no longer toil in this world. OC. All PCs who participated in the event will receive a special no-drop item, a blessing from Magnatz. Additionally, all PCs who entered into the pit and fought all Ormulax and his servants will receive a second item. Please find me in an hour tomorrow to receive them. Yeah, so the event is basically over, and I am not going to be able to portray or show off those items, but they're probably going to be something blood related, because you get a blessing by Magnatz, who is a blood mage, and then there's going to be some other sign that you actually fought against Baron Ormulax, which is a massive beholder, so some sort of badge of honor. The great giant's face splits into a craggy smile as he surveys the fortress. I am pleased. Everyone dies. Magnatz claims this fort. Drag me home, my days. Raise your hero, Rollo. And with that, he turns and marches off, his monstrous army, shouting in celebratory manner. For Magnatz, Master of the Moon, has become Master of Myr also. Never forget that Sanctuary answered your call. He's probably going to. So he begins his march back to the moon, limping in pain. And so the event is over. That was really cool. I greatly enjoyed that. I was so close to death a number of times, and then after like eating 6 or 7 eye rays, I finally failed the save and died in the end. Oh no, Hisatas is dead. This was my mortal enemy. We kept chasing each other during the battle all over the place. So I shed a single tear for you, Hisatas. You were my best nemesis ever. So I think that's the conclusion of the event, to be honest. Thanks for watching, guys. I don't kill me. What are you saying now? With what goal? It's Ali we're talking about. Da 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 da. Yeah, but thanks for watching, and I hope everyone that died or couldn't attend the event enjoyed the stream, because that was the whole intention. And we actually captured the whole event. I was concerned that I wouldn't actually make it, but we did, and it was a good time. So I guess I'll catch you later, EFU. And we'll probably do something of this sort.